Okay, any voice problems, I apologize for that. I'm testing the sensitive microphone again, and I have it on as low as I can to drown out all the background noise. I've got it going at 5%. That's what I got at 5% of its normal volume. So here goes. This whole thing about Colin Kaepernick and people burning their shoes because Nike ran an ad featuring Colin Kaepernick. I did a video and I didn't even save it because I was like, I probably went too far with explanations and whatnot. And there's no explanations needed. Look, these people, I listen to Hassan Piker. I listen to Secular Talk, and I've listened to Tom Hartman. I've listened to a few others. And it's stupid. It is. These people are flipping stupid. They're flaming idiots. I don't respect anything they're doing. Whether you burn a shoe or burn a cross, it might as well be the same thing. It might as well be the same thing because it's all about hate. You hate that Colin Kaepernick did it. See, there are lots of white people that stood beside Colin Kaepernick, as well as some black people. But a lot of white people stood beside him. They're not being called sons of bitches. No one's burning anything of their kind of sponsored apparel or anything. Just Colin Kaepernick. It shows how racist you are. It shows what a shitbag you are. I don't even know why I've started using that word. I guess I think I just got broken. I just don't know what else to call anyone. I mean, really, just calling them a racist isn't going to do much because they love it. Calling them a racist is like calling someone else a progressive or forward thinker. They love being stupid. It's where they dwell. It's their energy. I mean, Superman uses the sun. They use low IQ. Racists use low IQ. They believe in stupid stats like 3% of Americans, which they believe are black people, commit 50% of the crimes in America, the United States of America. Just think about that. 3% of the people commit the crimes of roughly 200 million people. I'm just saying that is absolutely stupid. You have no leg to stand on. And this comes from a guy that broke his leg. Okay, it ain't like I went out and broke it. It just broke playing basketball. But that's what happened. These people, they're so stupid. They don't need to reproduce. See, in the last video, I was like, they just need to die and whatnot. No. They just don't need to reproduce. They don't. I've gone through things I don't like. I don't like that Papa John's didn't want to support their employees. They wanted to raise their prices because their benefits would have to go up because of the healthcare plan at the time. They would have to pay an extra penny. So because they have to pay an extra penny, then they had planned to reduce their employees' pay by 45 cents. That was the plan. They also decided that what they're going to do is hate the gay people. They don't like gay people. So I'm just saying, I bet these are the same idiots that decided to go after and give all their money to Chick-fil-A when Chick-fil-A said they don't like gay people. They were the first. Chick-fil-A was like, we don't like gay people. We don't support them. And forward-thinking people said, we're not going there anymore. And all the racists and all the bigots, they went there and gave them their money. And I mean, they outdid every other restaurant that quarter. And once that hype trailed off, because it was a couple of months when the hype, leveled off and business went back as usual, they realized everyone that wasn't shopping, they were forward-thinking people. So it shows that there are a lot of dumbasses, just not enough to support a multi-billion-dollar company. So what did Chick-fil-A do? They had to issue an apology and say, no, that's not us. That's not what we do. And because of that, the assholes was like, the racists and the bigots, they were all like, okay, we're not going to shop there that much anymore because you actually care about people we hate. But the people they hated was like, we'll give you another try. We see that you made a mistake. No, I wouldn't have given them another try. And I haven't gone back to Chick-fil-A. As delicious as they are, I haven't gone back ever since. It's been a couple of years. I ain't gone back. These people here, they want to support burning the Nike They want to support burning their shoes and their apparel that they pay for. Hey, I wanted y'all to know something. Your white privilege is showing. Because when you can spend that level of money on material and then burn it because a minority that you don't like, just because he's that minority, did something, because he decided to exercise the same rights you have. Yeah, that's why you're burning it, because a minority exercised the same rights you have. You're burning it. You're expressing your hate. And some of you too, the white people are just dumb as fuck. Those racist white people just dumb as shit. And they make all the non-racist white people look terrible. They make them look terrible. And then what's worse are the minorities that are going along with this. Oh yes, your little racist white friend, he'll be like, oh man, you're doing the same thing. That's cool. And he might sound shocked because, you're doing it too. And then he'll be like, you know what? We like you. You know, as this one white dude said to me, you know, and he said it to me when I opened the door. He was coming to the bathroom, so I opened the door. And he was washing his hands and stuff. And, my hands were dry. So, and I saw that his was wet and I knew how much of a bother it is. So I knew how much of a bother it'd be to me. So I went ahead and used the dispenser to get the towels out for him. And I gave him a bunch of them so he could dry his hands adequately without having to go through all the fuss of trying to figure out how to do it. Cause it was a mess. So I did that for him. I did those two things for him. He looked at me. He says, you're a good person. And I'm sitting here like, you're not telling me I'm a good person like you would anyone else. You're saying that because I'm going against, obviously, either I'm going against what you have believed your whole life, because this guy was elderly. He had to have been 20 years older than I, but I'm going against that, or I'm one of the good ones because I'm serving your dumb ass. I mean, you can't get away from it. It's one or the other. And these people out here burning their shoes, that they're going to take solidarity with other minorities burning their shoes. It's all just in that, man, because they still going to hate you. Just like Sergeant Waters said, they still going to hate you. So I'm just saying, these people, you ain't worth it. You're stupid, and I'm sick of you. Turn in your reproduction card. Stay away from general society. It should be a crime for you to teach anybody anything, and be done with it. That's how I see it. This is Cedric Kennedy for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.